Hello.
This is the third time. You know what? We're using this. I'm Anthony.
I'm Michael.
And it's like that, where we discuss many fun things. We discuss our weeks. We discuss how much we love each other. And we can discuss how Castillo had 3 takes to get the intro right.
Joined by us today, again, is Ryan and Liam.
Hey, Ryan and Liam.
What up?
What's up? How are you?
We're great now that we're here with you. Liam, Ryan, are you ready to rumble?
Oh, I'm ready to rumble. I'm ready to rumble and tumble and
Stumble.
all that shit.
What are we talking about today?
Today, we're going to be talking about how we spent our Valentine's Day weekend, our Super Bowl, and
And how much we love dermatologists.
how we love dermatologists.
I love dermatologists. And stick around for the end, because we are going to be playing Hear Me Out. And you guys can hear all of our crazy hot takes on many different characters that we love.
And people.
And people.
We hope you enjoy.
So, I'm sorry I'm late.
You're sorry?
I am sorry. Okay? I've had a very busy day.
This is twice in a row now.
I know.
That you've been
Well, I feel like we might as well make it a tradition.
All right.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
okay, here's the thing. I'm a very punctual person, but it was out of my control, okay? Like, we have to blame the Lord on this one.
Because you were at church?
I was at church. But one of the sisters there, like one of the nuns there, she's like leaving because she's from Canada and she got like a religious like visa to like do like Catholic stuff here. And she wanted to get it renewed, but since the offices are so full right now because of like Trump's immigration policies, she's being sent back, so she's like leaving. So they had like a little speech at the end for her. It was very nice. But yeah, that's why I was late.
So they deported her.
Low key, yeah.
It's not low key.
No,
That's what happened.
She got, yeah. So it was very nice, you know. She's a very nice woman.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
But the mass was pretty short because the masses are always like 50 minutes, but they had a few speeches for her at the end. And I didn't want to be like a dick. It'd be like, I have a podcast to record. Like, I was like, we got to. So.
That's interesting, though. She uses a religious visa
Yeah.
to just go wherever?
I guess. I'm not.
What's stopping me from getting a religious visa? Do I have to be like
You have to be like
ordained?
Yeah, well, you have to be like a nun or like a
Deacon?
deacon, or you would become like a priest to like do all that stuff.
And I could just go anywhere.
Yeah, you could. Do you want to do it together? Dude, you and me with our robes doing masses every Sunday, wouldn't that be so fun?
Not really.
Oh.
Like I am Catholic, but
Yeah.
at the same time, I never really like. I don't know.
Wait, have you guys ever seen the Book of Mormon or heard of it?
I
Yeah.
know the Book of Mormon. I've never
Yeah.
seen it.
Obviously, different
seen-
religion, but
I've seen the first like music number.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. That just made me think
I
of
know
that.
the
Like, I could
vibe.
just imagine you two just like going on an adventure to like another country and just like becoming priests as an excuse to do that.
I think I would be a good priest. I don't think you would be a good priest.
Why? Don't say what I think you're gonna say.
What do you think I'm gonna say?
You're gonna say I do something weird to like.
I was gonna say. Yeah, we're really leading off with this shit. Oh my god, no! I think you would just. I think.
You don't think I'm good with kids, or like families?
See, I didn't mention any of that. You brought that shit up.
But what else?
Well,
what
I
are
feel
the
like
reasons?
I feel like
You don't think I'm good with like people? Like
no,
I'm
I
not
feel like you would try to be like relatable to the youth, and then you would just fall flat in your face.
So what would I say?
You would be like, "Hey guys, you know what's sick and rad? The Lord." And then you would dab and whip and nay all at the same time.
But what if they listen to Drake? And I put on like Nokia or Give Me a Hug from the new album. By the way, did you listen to the new album?
I have not listened to it.
What's it called? Sexy Songs for You. It's called Sexy Songs for You.
That's the name of the album.
Because it was made for like Valentine's Day,
Oh.
which I'm sure you spent very lovely time on, right?
My Valentine's Day was not filled with love, unfortunately. There's been factors out of my control. And those factors being I'm single.
Oh, I thought you were telling me the other day that you were like gonna pass around the girl with the boys. That one chick, what's her name?
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, what was your mom's name again?
My mom's name.
Yeah.
No,
Anyway.
imagine. Stop it.
No, but my Valentine's Day was mediocre. Nothing really came of it. I spent most of my day actually. I should have just deleted Instagram for the day because all my stories are all like the people that I know in like happy, loving relationships, and I'm on and I'm like looking at them and I'm like, damn, that sucks. I mean, it's great for them, but it kind of sucks for me.
I don't know. Do you ever get that one post that you see? You can kind of just like look through the post and just be like, man, that guy or that girl is not happy right now.
I can totally see
the
amount of people. I'm sorry, I'm cutting you off.
No, you're good. I was gonna say or at least maybe it's just a sad way to make yourself feel better. But like, I don't know. Sometimes I'll be looking at the posts on Valentine's Day and I'd be like, someone there's a hostage. I don't know. Like, at least I got my freedom right now. You know, it's not like because I feel like for some people Valentine's Day, like, I mean, yeah, it's about the people you love and stuff. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I feel like it's almost like one of those Christmas situations. It's like, oh shit, like I actually got to be nice today. I actually got to like try,
Yeah.
and like go over the top. And I don't know. I feel like it stresses some people out.
It is.
So
very
I'm just
stressful.
like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna sit here and eat my DiGiorno.
So there you go. Well, I know many people. I know a lot of tea about a lot of relationships with.
You about to name somebody? You about to name somebody?
They're not gonna listen to this, but I know these people from home, and they literally broke up, and they were broken up for a while, and they got back together like a few months ago, and neither of them are happy. And then I see the first post I see is the two of them on Valentine's Day, and I almost replied to the story, be like, "What's going on here?" But I don't need to cause any more chaos.
No, you could definitely see like
No, I
what?
dude, I love analyzing people's Instagram stories, because like I know like you can tell whether it's like the girls like let's post each other on stories. And some people, like some of my friends that are in like really long relationships, they like never post each other, like 3, 4, 5 years. Like they like never post each other. But it's always the people that post the most that are like, yeah, this shit is not.
This is like
well.
fake.
Yeah.
Do you know the green line test?
The green line test?
If two people, I think Ryan knows because he nodded at me funny. When like two people that are like together, like they're posing for a picture, whoever's like leaning
Yeah.
more into it, like the side by side,
Yeah.
like they fail like the green line test. Is that right? That's about what it is, right?
How much you like
So-
lean into it?
So wait, if you're
So that means,
leaning,
like, that's
good
like-
or it's bad.
That means you're like Lil Spoon, or like
Ah.
you're not wearing the pants.
So in our pictures of
I'm
our
never wearing the pants. Don't make me stand up.
So if nobody's like,
right.
if everybody passes the green line test, that's kind of like a red flag for the relationship,
I see.
which means there's nobody like that's like really that into the other person.
So in the photo shoot that we did together, and the pictures went up. I hope you guys enjoyed the photo shoot. I thought it was very good. Shout out Megan and Sophia for doing that for us.
He posted all the pictures of me like where I looked like real big, and I had like hard nipples and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Those were just the ones I saved. Those were just my favorites.
All right,
You looked beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about.
thank you, thank you.
Which one of us are we? Am I leaning into you, or are you leaning into
I'm
me?
actually leaning away from you, I think.
Oh, really? Oh, that's great.
All right.
So do you not love me? Is that what you're saying?
I respect you as like a coworker.
Do you secretly hate me? Like, not that I'm.
I don't hate you.
Okay, fine.
I don't.
I agree.
I'm not a very like hateful person. Like you can act anybody this. I'm not a very hateful person at all. Don't say
Uh-huh.
Like I have zero hate in my heart.
Oh, that is so. That's like Kendrick Lamar saying on Meet the Grams, like, I really don't have a hating bone in my body, as he has a 6-minute diss track, totally annihilating Drake.
Speaking about Drake, you heard his new album?
Oh my god.
No, but I mean,
Are you just not a very like warm, like very openly affectionate person? Are you like a hugger?
I'll hug
Do
somebody,
you
but I'm
wanna-
not
Do you want to
gonna.
hug right now?
Not really.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but like, I'm not gonna be anybody's.
Fuck!
Anthony, I don't know what you've been through, but I'm not gonna be anybody's.
It's been a rough weekend. Okay.
It's been a rough weekend for you.
Yeah.
What'd you do yesterday?
Nothing. I woke up at noon and I like laid in bed most of the day, and then I went to the dining hall in my pajamas and a oversized hoodie. My hair was all messy. I like ran into people that I knew, and I was like, ah! Like I was like, hey! Like I couldn't even have words.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was rough. I looked like a little homeless. I'm not even gonna lie.
No.
I just looked like I had been through like Vietnam, but
Yeah,
that's fine.
I hate that shit. I can't go anywhere like in just like pajamas. I just feel dirty.
Yeah, I felt kind of gross, but it was like 6:30 last night, so like the dining hall was like empty. So I was like, I don't care. I mean, it was cold though. It was wicked cold. I almost fell.
Again?
I keep falling.
Jesus.
All this snow and all this ice, I keep falling over and over and over again. Because I don't have boots, so I'm just rocking it with my sneakers.
Same, but like I'm not a bitch. I'm not gonna slip.
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Keep going.
But that's fine. How's your Valentine's Day? Did you do anything fun?
It was dope. We ate Chinese food. My Uber driver, or not the Uber, the DoorDash.
Yeah. Was nice.
We opened, or he opened up the car door.
Yeah.
It smelled.
Still digesting the Chinese food?
No, I am.
Yeah.
It smelled loud as fuck. It was hella loud.
How does it smell loud as?
Oh.
Oh.
What's
So-
all right. Am I missing a joke here?
Yeah.
You could tell like he was on some.
Oh,
right?
I see.
Right.
Okay.
And he got this big. Oh, excuse my language. He got this lady.
It's always two people. It's always
two people. He got this light lady in in the passenger seat.
Uh-huh.
I think she ate our food.
Oh my god.
Cause
Oh my god.
when he handed our shit, we tipped him like $3.50, and we were on the phone with him for like 10 minutes because he could not find like
Yeah.
the main entrance
Oh really? He couldn't
for
find the.
for North Lot.
Oh, you went. He did it through Northlight. You didn't do Hogan.
Hogan? No, because it's closer to where we are.
Oh,
But still, it was just like
it's rough. Was it like a language barrier?
it wasn't a language. Well, he was in a different world than I was at the moment.
I
Right.
understand.
But the Chinese food was very good.
What is your preferred app to get stuff? I'm a big Domino's person because I can get it delivered to the parking lot right near my dorm.
No, yeah, they give privileges to like some places.
Yeah.
But it has to be like a company vehicle,
Yeah.
not just some fucker with.
Yeah.
So-
Pizza in his passenger seat. But are you an exclusively DoorDash person?
I mean, here I pretty much, but like,
Yeah.
I'm not really in the mood to like get Domino's usually.
Yeah, I usually save it. Like I have like my Super Bowl party, which you were not there.
No, I wasn't. I was actually having a much better time at
Oh.
my Super Bowl party.
Oh well, my Super party was for.
I said hello like at the front desk, and they put me, and the guy put me in a room like just like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is about like going into like the doctor's office and shit is like they never tell you how long you're gonna be there, so like you're just like waiting in the room for like a while.
Yeah.
Like on your phone, right? I was in there for like 20 minutes, nothing.
Was your shirt off?
No, my shirt was not off.
No.
That's actually.
Sometimes they tell.
I think I was wearing this shirt actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you not changed
Hold up.
since last week?
Do y'all get it?
It's a watermelon.
Watermelon sugar
Hi.
high.
That was good.
Hairstyles.
Yeah, that was good.
But no, like I was just waiting there for mad long, and I hear from outside the door like, "Is Michael here yet?" No, I don't think so. What? And I walked out. Like I walked back out to the front. It's a different lady, or it's a different person like at the front. I'm like, "Hey, I've been waiting in the room for like 20 minutes. My name's Michael, by the way." They're like, "Oh, they didn't check you in?" And I was like, "Well, they put me in the room, right?
Yeah.
I expected
You
to
didn't
see-
just wander in there.
I didn't just wander in there. No, they put me in like room 2 or whatever. And she's like, "All right, stay in that room there. We'll get the doctors to check you in or check you out or something."
You want to get checked out by the doctor?
No, yeah, he was a very handsome man, but I went back in the room and I hear yelling from outside from the doctors like, "Why don't you fucking check me? Or why don't you let me know when people come in?" It's
Oh
just
my
like,
God, the girls are fighting.
no, it was a guy. It was like the first guy that checked me in was a guy,
Yeah.
and then there was the doctor who was like yelling at the. I think he was like a
Oh no.
new guy maybe.
Yeah.
He was just mad, like like super furious with him,
Man,
just calling him out like.
you probably just ruined that person's day.
No, I think I got him fired.
Oh.
I think I got him
shit.
fired. Or not. It's just like the manager or whatever,
Yeah.
like talking out like an employee. But
Yeah.
he was going in, and I was like, "Fuck, I don't want to be here no more." Like, I don't care if I'm healthy or not. I just don't. It's so awkward.
This is making me uncomfortable.
No, yeah. And when he came in, he was like, "Hi." Like, told him mood switch.
That's like, oh, man, that's so funny. Yeah, doctors. I hate the doctors. It creeps me out. I don't like sitting in that room. In those rooms, you're in there for like 20, 30 minutes. And they're like always like, if you not show up within before 15 minutes before your appointment, like we will like come to your house and like break every bone in your body. And then you have to wait 40 minutes in like the room. But
Wait, I have a question, guys.
we'll have an answer, Liam.
Okay, well, let's hear it. Do you guys still go to a pediatrician
Yes.
for physical,
Yes.
or not
Us-
physical, like
us-
your yearly appointment?
Yes.
Yeah. Dude, that is like the one thing I hate the most about the doctor's office. Like at this age, it's so awkward because like I'm sure it's gonna be like a year or two until like, and I don't know any of the like I'm not gonna lie, my mom still does most of like that
Oh,
stuff.
for sure.
Yeah. But it's just so awkward. Like I hate like I'm like in the waiting room and I'm like looking around. It's like Winnie the Pooh like riding on a balloon,
They have like
floating down from a
they have like
cloud.
Phineas and Ferb on the TV.
Yeah, and I'm
It's like
like
there's like a baby sitting next to you.
yeah, and I'm like a full-grown man, like sitting next to this kid who's like out of kindergarten for the day because he's got a cold or something. I'm like, I feel like I should be in like an actual doctor's office right now. Like,
they don't tell you like when to switch, like
Yeah.
switch from like a child doctor to like
A pediatrician to like a regular doctor.
yeah, right. And they don't like let you know like
I
the
have-
right time. They're like, "Oh, you could keep coming."
Yeah, until you're
Right?
like,
Until I'm like like old and like wrinkly and got like a long wrinkly saggy ball sack, right?
Oh,
like it's
yeah.
just like
I was like,
probably want to get that checked out.
I was like, I think that's where he's going with it. But then you stopped, and then I'm like, oh, no.
I was thinking
we're
more
going
about
there.
more adjectives.
yeah, but I have like 2 years left with my pediatrician.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Oh, you pediatrician? Okay.
Yeah, I love her. She's awesome. She did.
She
Does she got it? Is
Yeah,
that your question? Yes.
oh, she's cool.
But last over the summer before this year, I had a problem. I had like a skin thing on my foot,
Ew.
and
what
it
the
was
fuck?
and it was like, all right.
No,
you
no,
have
keep-
it. No,
keep going.
And I had a skin thing on my foot, and it was kind of bad. So I went
Yeah.
to my regular doctors, and then they recommended me going to a dermatologist.
Mhm.
And my mom already has a dermatologist, and it was in like the town over. So my mom booked the appointment for me because it was like her, and she like knew my mom, so it was like chill. And my mom warned me before we went into the office, and my mom said, "Anthony, do not fall in love with this woman." And I'm like, "What?" And this is like 8:30 in the morning on like a Tuesday. And this was probably, I left to come here for fall semester on Saturday. This was probably like Tuesday or Wednesday before.
Yeah.
So like I'm trying to savor the last few days. And my mom's like, "Don't fall in love with this woman." And I'm like, "Okay." I walk in with the nurse, does like the vitals and stuff, and it's normal. And the dermatologist walks in. Michael John Castillo. I have
John
never,
is not my middle name.
that doesn't matter. I have never seen a more beautiful woman in my entire life. I immediately fell in love with her.
Okay, let me guess what she looks like. All right. D cup,
Oh my god.
brown hair, blue eyes, white lady.
You were half right.
Okay, what did I miss?
She was blonde, blue eyes. And she was white actually. So you got 3 out of the 4.
Okay. Is she double D too? Yeah. Rest in peace.
I don't really remember. I was more locked in on her personality and her emotional intelligence than but She was so. I literally was like stuttering. Like that's how bad it was.
Was it a physical?
It? Yeah, it was. It was awesome.
That's crazy though, because then like after your mom hypes this lady up and everything, and
Yeah.
then it's like, bro, you gotta whip out the dogs afterwards and be like, hey, I got some stuff on my foot like that. That's not
No,
the.
it was.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's where you ill.
Yeah, and it was like, and she was like asking me all those questions, and I literally had to ask her to like I literally had to ask her like repeat a question because I literally got lost in her eyes. That's how beautiful she was.
This is ridiculous.
This is.
And
And she was like,
are you sexually active? Not yet.
and she was like, is the skin like anywhere else on your body? And I almost like, yeah, like it might be on like my chest. I almost took my shirt off. I almost.
So nice.
And she's like this like 30-year-old woman. It's like,
Damn.
but she was beautiful. And like my mom is like right there. And
Oh yeah, that's weird.
and it was like low-key awkward. But
Get the fuck out!
I was like,
Go!
I literally, she like, they did a few tests and it ended up like being fine. But she was like, oh, we're gonna do like one more test and we can send the results to you. Like how can we send it to you? And I literally like, oh yeah, you can have my number. Like you could totally have my number. So we left, and a few days later I got a call, and this is when I'm at school, and it's, hi, this is so and so from the dermatologist, and I go, hey, what's up? I literally, I got like so nervous because she's just so pretty. And I like really hoped I really hoped my skin would like
I
get
hope it spread everywhere on my body.
No, that's literally what I'm saying is
Ew,
because I would have to go
ew,
back
ew.
and I would be like, hey, like long time no see. How you been? And my mom, like the first week of school, I like didn't like call my parents. But in the middle of the week, I get a link from my mom. And like she didn't say anything because my mom doesn't really use social media. So for her to
Yeah.
send me a link, it's like weird. And the link was to her like UMass like doctor profile, and it had all of her like contact information. And I'm like, Mom, why did you send me this? And my mom was like, oh, you know, in case if anything happens. So to the dermatologist, I love you very much, and I hope to see you again soon.
Anthony's like walks up to her, finally gets kind. He's like, I think that you're beautiful, and she's like, well, I think that you're gonna have to get your foot amputated. I'm sorry.
But oh my god, it is rare for me to like get like blindsided.
to gush.
Yeah,
over
to like
somebody.
gush like that. I think that's the one and only time I've ever. I literally was starstruck. So, have you ever had a really hot doctor?
Mhm. No, but I've had like an experience like that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was just like scrolling on Instagram, and like your sister, like she started texting me.
Oh
It was
my
just
god!
Oh my god.
Get my sister out of this conversation.
All right. She's 25
How do you know that?
because I rewatched the last episode because I mentioned this.
Oh my god.
That's fine.
Yeah. Speaking of starstruck, how did you like the recent episode of Quinnipiac tonight? You weren't there. You weren't on. You weren't on stage with us.
But I was watching.
You were what? You were. I saw you in the audience.
I was in like one of the front rows.
Yeah.
I was dying. It was so surreal seeing like because I knew exactly like the format and everything.
Yeah.
And it's just like it was kind of surreal, just like not because I felt nervous. I still felt like the same like jitters I felt before every show.
Like the adrenaline.
Right? Like I'm about to do something.
And you're just sitting there.
I was just sitting there. I was like, oh my god, what if they have improv and they're gonna bring me on? Because I would totally do it, right?
And for our next act, we have Michael Castillo. Dance, monkey, dance.
Are we serious? Never mind. But no, it was super fire. Like I love watching it. I miss it so much. I miss it a lot.
Yeah.
Watching the show made me miss it a lot.
Yeah. What was your favorite part? Did you have like a sketch that you liked the best?
The blindfold one was pretty funny.
Me and Charlie being wicked zesty. Yeah.
Yeah.
We wrote
I think I liked all the skits.
no, all of them were good. We wrote a sequel to that one that's even more zesty. It's awesome. We just like, and it's rare that we do like a sequel to a sketch like right after.
Yeah,
But we all just like wanted to do it like a lot.
that's awesome.
So it's really good.
I'm
But
looking forward to it. I'm gonna be at like every show somewhere.
that's awesome. We were gonna do improv actually, because we only had the 3 segments when we usually have 4. So we were below on time. So Madison came to. It was gonna be me, Hayden, one of the new guys, Charlie, and Ben Darling, and we were gonna. The 4 of us were gonna do improv, and we like practiced beforehand.
But y'all didn't do it.
But we didn't do it because we ended up having enough. Like the time ended up working.
Yeah,
But
I thought it was like short, but that's just because the other skit wasn't there.
yeah, but the 3 segments were longer.
Mm.
But we all miss you. What was your least favorite part?
About the show?
Yeah, what was your least favorite part about
I thought you could have done better.
the show? Oh, really?
No, yeah, and this is not like out of hate because I have 0 hate in my heart. I just think it's like, in terms of value to the team,
Mm-hmm.
I see like a gradual like decrease in what's it called?
Really?
In flair.
Utility?
In utility and flair,
Ah.
right?
About me.
Hmm?
This is about me.
When I say it was about you.
Oh.
No, yeah, it's about you.
Oh, all right.
I don't want you to get the wrong idea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think I could be doing better?
I don't know, man. I
Just be
think
funnier?
some people just aren't made for it. Some people just
Are
it's
made
just
for the
it's
spot-
not it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
No, but it is super like I was watching with some of my friends
Mm-hmm.
and I'm telling them like, yo, would you go up there if they were like telling you? I'm like, no, never.
Yeah.
Right? Because
No,
it's
it's
definitely
not-
it's
it's not
definitely
for everyone.
It's not for everyone at
Yeah.
all.
And
A lot of people don't like having a bunch of eyes on them,
Yeah.
especially.
I love attention.
And no, yeah, it's perfect for you.
Yeah.
But me, the reason I did it,
Mm-hmm.
because unlike you, I'm very humble. I'm very like
Oh.
caring. It's just like I do it just to like have like a fun thing for my friends to go and like have a good laugh.
Mm.
You do it for like attention seeking and like manipulative purposes.
Right. Because people can't say no to me.
Except your friends that came to my Super Bowl game. And
I
not yours.
invited them to Quinnipiac tonight. I'll have you know. They were there because of me.
Okay,
Yeah.
but they stayed because of me.
Oh, my God.
I don't want you to forget that, man. But no, it's me and you until the end of the day.
Yeah, that's so real.
It's real.
But I do have to say, it is nice not having you on cast. The
Why is
cast
that?
practices are just so much funnier. And everyone actually is like friends with each other now. And now that you're off, the average height of the cast members has gone up a whole foot. And none of our nipples are hard anymore. None of us wear wife beaters and go, "Way," every time. It's peaceful, actually. The club has actually never been better. President Julie Olian actually came to the show and said, "Oh my God, I've never watched this show because you had a guy named Castillo on, and I couldn't deal with that. But now that you're off, it's perfect."
You know how I know you're lying?
How am I lying?
Every time you tell me like something from the heart,
Yeah.
your left eye becomes like kind of lazy and it dozes off to like the top left. And it didn't happen right then. So that's how I
Really?
know you're lying right now.
Is this? Do I do that?
I'm being so dead ass.
Really?
Yes.
Do I have a tell?
Hmm?
I'm not good at poker. I guess
Your eye actually just like, it's like,
really?
it goes off. Yeah. That's how I know you were bullshitting the entire time.
I've never lied to you ever.
Hmm?
I've never lied to you ever in my entire life. This is absolute. Liam, back me up here.
I don't know, man. I was looking. Those eyes were dead on when you said that.
Those eyes were dead on.
Those eyes were dead on.
His shit wasn't
Sorry,
going
I'm
off.
trying to work on making eye contact with people. When I was little, I never made eye contact with people. But now I think I make too much eye contact with people.
Yeah, it's a little jarring. Especially, what's your eye color? What do you describe? It's like,
Blue.
it's blue. Yeah, people with blue eyes are just, people with blue eyes, it's just, it's that weird effect.
The blue light's there.
Yeah, it's just like, stop
It's like,
looking,
ah.
yeah, stop looking at me. You know what I mean? This is like, ew. It's creepy.
What do
But
you mean?
it-
This isn't creepy.
it's just, you know what I mean?
Boo!
No, stop. But it's like a little jarring because like how unnatural it is.
Yeah, well, the thing about having blue eyes is that, like, depending on the light and depending on the time of day, like, sometimes they're like wicked blue, and sometimes they're like very dark. Like your eyes, I feel like the brown in your eyes is kind of constant, but in like certain lighting, it's like my eyes will be like piercing blue, and then the other time it's like you can barely tell.
Yeah.
But I'm also pale, so the blue.
It sticks out more. Any
sticks
color like in your face sticks out more.
I'm very Irish.
Yeah.
So I'm just super pale all the time. I can't tan like at all. Can you tan?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like very like in the middle. Like I don't burn easy, but at the same time like I still get like I still can burn if I'm out for like too long, but
Yeah.
right? But I'm, it's easier for me, I think.
You're perfect just the way you are.
I know.
You can tell I was lying because I looked at you straight on when I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your eyes are still set on me. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Is it time for the
Yeah. Let's do
Is
the
it-
fucking game.
Is it time for our game?
All right, so today's game is Hear Me Out, where we'll get some wild takes from the guys.
It should pop up at any moment, but for the first one, I have
Who is this?
Sky Jackson. Pre Yerky, pre-pregnant, pre-jail
Oh my god.
time bullshit. She looked good.
Yeah.
I
have
think-
no idea who this is though.
Sky Jackson?
Yeah,
You ever watch Jessie?
Oh, this is the girl from Jessie?
Zuri, yeah.
I respect it.
She grew up like mad well. She looked mad good.
So what makes you like her so much?
She looked good. Low-key, I don't fuck with her personality at all.
Really?
But she's just one of those people who's like, you ever heard of the 30 scale?
Mm-mm.
So
I want you to explain it.
instead
to
of
me
rating
in
somebody
detail.
out of 10,
Yeah.
a 30 scale rates somebody out of 30.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like 3 categories, so, like for 10,
Okay.
right? Body, face, and personality.
Mm.
And you rate that out of 30. I
Yeah.
think she's like a 20 because
Uh-huh.
her personality is ass.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Mm-hmm.
But she's still a 20, which is pretty fire.
That's really nice. I'm so happy for you. Do you think you guys
I'm-
would be compatible?
Huh? Not at all. She's now probably going to be a single mother.
Oh.
She's dating this rapper called Yerky.
Oh. That's really fun.
No, yeah, it's unfortunate how some people,
Fall off.
yeah.
But sometimes it's like that.
It's like that, yeah. Unfortunate.
Hell.
All right.
All right. My first, hear me out, is none other than. Ooh, which one should I start with? Where got this? You should pull out your phone. Do you have your phone?
Oh shoot.
This is Rogue from X-Men, the animated series. She's a baddie. Okay? She arguably is like the most like powerful X-Men on the team other than like Professor X, cuz she's like basically invincible. And she's like super strong and stuff, but like she can't like touch people cuz she like drains their energy and stuff. But
I never watched X-Men.
you should. It's such a good show.
No, yeah. I've seen a lot about her.
But she
Don't she like date Magneto or some shit?
yeah, even though that Magneto is like she's probably like
He's
in
like
the
he's like a Holocaust survivor. Like he's been alive.
yeah,
for,
he's like wicked old. So she likes a guy that's like 60, 70 years older than him. But the thing is with them is that his magnetic powers allows them to touch, and like that's like her like a lot of her character is like she's not a
void of touch.
Yeah, she like can't touch
That's
anybody.
lucky fire. That's fire.
But she's a baddie, and she's one of my favorite. My favorite X-Men is Gambit, but he's like cool.
Yeah.
I mean, so is Rogue.
I think that's a good like pick. That's a good pick.
Yeah, right. Pretty normal.
My second one, maybe not so much.
Really.
Okay, so I have. I think her name was Susan
Susan
from Monsters vs. Aliens.
yeah.
She
Does she got it?
she got it.
Yeah.
She's the girl in that movie that kept getting like that got big, right? Like,
Right.
she was called like Giganta Gigantus or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason she makes this list is because I was a Blu-ray DVD kid, and I
Yes.
had Monsters vs. Aliens.
Very film major of you.
Everything, yeah, everything I had on DVD, I would rewatch like millions and millions of times. Right, so I've seen like this person so many times. You know what I mean? And also like all the Shrek movies, but
Yeah.
specifically Monsters vs. Aliens. That was the movie I would take around everywhere with me.
That's so fun. So, watching her on your TV screen hundreds of times, it's just like
It kind of brainwashes you, in a
Right.
way, right? Like if you see something so much, you're gonna convince
You're-
yourself you like it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just like every episode here, I convince myself that I enjoy doing this with you.
How about your turn? I
Anyway,
think it's
yeah,
about time. I think
yeah.
it's about
Which
time.
actually,
Yeah.
that's a really good idea. My second pick, another animated character. Candace from Phineas and Ferb.
Not what was her face? Like the Asian one,
Stacy.
Stacy,
No,
or even what was that bitch name? Veronica,
Vanessa.
Vanessa.
No, I have a soft spot for redheads.
Well, wait, yeah, I'm seeing kind of a pattern here.
But I watched like you said, I watched tons of Phineas and Ferb before.
That was your shit.
That I love Phineas and Ferb.
That was my shit too. I had
I was the Disney Channel.
I had the movie on DVD.
Yes, the Across the Second Dimension.
Second Dimension. Yeah,
I've seen that. I have that on. That's one of mine. Like I've seen it a million times.
of course. Yeah.
I haven't seen it in years, but I bet it still holds up.
You want
Phineas
to watch it after this?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go on a date. I mean, yeah. Let's just hang out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay.
I think Candace is I guess I see the redheads. Are the other are your other picks like redheads or not?
You'll find out.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll find out.
Bet. All right, I'm gonna go with my next one.
Okay. All right. Let's hit it. This is 3 out of 4. Who's that? Is that the?
That's Trixie from Fairy Odd Parents, but specifically when she was like acting like a
like a guy?
Wait.
Do you like tomboys?
No. I think it was just like it was so different, right?
Right.
And it was like, oh shit, wait, this is like dope,
Yeah.
right? Like you didn't think like she acted this way, but like she actually had like a soft spot or like a hidden side to her. I thought that was like real cute.
Is this like what's the movie? Is it called The Princess Diaries, where it's like she like becomes the princess of? It's like it has Anne Hathaway. Is it that movie? Do you know what I'm? But it's like it's where the stereotype is from. It's like the girl like takes off her glasses and puts her hair down, and suddenly she's like beautiful. Is that what it is? It's like the new look.
Maybe
Just open.
that might be a part of it. You ever seen Blended
No.
with Adam Sandler?
No.
Okay, well, it was a very similar situation there.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe it was just like, oh, like maybe you see one side of a person
Right.
and you assume like that's all they are, but then you now you see like the hidden side of them that you never
Right.
knew about before.
Yeah.
I think that's what was enticing me to it.
What do you think your hidden side is?
Hmm?
What do you think your hidden side is?
Well, I think some people see me as like what's it called, like one-sided or maybe a little rude.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's how I see you.
which you shouldn't, because I have zero hate in my heart
Yeah. Fuck you.
for any. Why? I literally just said I had zero hate in my heart for
So
anybody.
don't paint me as the villain here.
You are the villain.
I'm not.
That's why your friends hang out with me
No!
over you.
No!
And that's why I have pictures of them on my phone, not yours.
I have what? All right. I'm losing aura by the second.
Yeah, how would you pick your show us your third?
All right. Well, we listen and we don't judge. This is my third.
Oh
pick.
my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This
oh my
is
God.
this is Sally from Guard. Dude, you have to admit she's a baddie.
Okay.
Okay, I would plug her exhaust port any day of the week.
No, we're not talking
Michael
about this. We're not talking
Castillo.
about this. We're not talking about this.
Dude, she out of all the cars, I've seen that movie a million times. That is probably
you
my
were getting at me for picking Trixie when she was acting like tomboyish. But then this is what you put against that.
It's a car. Sue me for liking cars.
Were you one of the guys that were into like Nala from The Lion King?
Nah, I'm not a furry.
So that's where you draw the line.
I would
That's where you draw
never
the- that's where
ever
you
like.
draw the
I'm
line.
not a furry, guys. I would never like a dog. That's weird. I'm not one of those people that likes dogs.
Here's the thing, though. Sally's like a real car, though. She's like a Porsche or something. So when you see a Porsche that looks similar to that, and you're like walking through a parking lot, do you just get like bricked up? You're like, damn, that car.
I can neither confirm nor deny that statement. But I am always.
Is it the voice?
I like her.
It has to be the voice, because there's nothing else. There's
She's
nothing
a
else.
baddie car, dude.
Oh my god.
Who's the voice actor for her in that movie? Let me look it up.
Yeah.
Anthony,
Sure.
it has to be the voice that attracts you, because nothing else is like a reasonable like argument.
Okay. Well, this is a hear me out. I could have. It's not a dog, which
Okay.
is good, But I'm always a sucker for like the main love interest in movies, like the main one. Because most of the time it's like a woman, because like whatever, because film.
Yeah.
Like, I usually end up liking the girl because I put myself in the
Protagonist shoes.
protagonist shoes. But what is your fourth and final? Hear me out.
I'm actually not even gonna tell you the name. I'm just gonna wait for you to guess.
Okay. Let's see.
Do you know who that is?
Castillo, do you want to enlighten us on who this person is in case the folks at home
This
don't
is
know?
like a younger Kamala Harris, like straight out of Howard.
Kamala. It's Kamala.
I don't know. I think she has a lot of personality in this photo.
She does. I think she has an aura in this photo.
No, yeah, like she's rocking the pearls and like
Yeah.
I kind of like her cut. You don't see that cut a lot nowadays.
It's very stylish.
Yeah, she got a nice white smile.
Do you like women in power? Are you attracted to women in powerful positions?
I think. What was that?
Are you attracted to women in powerful positions?
I think power's sexy. I
Yeah.
don't think that's a crazy thing to say.
No, I feel like that's very reasonable.
Like you want somebody. I don't think you want somebody who's too like I don't know, weak. Like
Yeah.
weak-minded, weak-spirited. Like I think she's a
you
very.
want someone's aura to match your own.
No, yeah, I think she's a very like strong-minded person.
Yeah.
And I think she just looks like real. She looks pretty in this photo. I don't think this is crazy to say.
No, she looks
I think
good.
I think let's all address the elephant in the room. It's Kamala Harris. But back in the day, right?
Right? Maybe
She looked kind of good.
Maybe if Doug wasn't around, maybe you could
Oh yeah, rest in peace. But just not my time period.
second gentleman. He was the first ever second gentleman. You know that? Doug, her husband.
Well, she was never president.
No, but she was vice president.
Oh, second. Yeah,
So-
you're right. You're
so
right.
it's second.
You're right.
There's still time. She can run again.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. 0-1 on presidential elections. But my fourth and final pick. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. It's probably not gonna match up.
Okay. So this is the Okay, guys, you have to hear me out on this one. I know I said I wouldn't have a dog, but I did that intentionally because I knew I had a dog on here and I wanted the bit to be good. I don't even know her name, but she's a baddie.
That's Sky from Paw
Sky,
Patrol.
you know her name. Okay, so I'm not crazy.
Because I have a little sister. That's why I know her name. Why do you know her name?
Because she's out of the.
This is gross. I feel gross. I just showed you a younger, fucking like 20-year-old Kamala Harris, and I feel gross because you sent me Sky.
Well, think about using the 30 scale that you used before.
Okay.
She's a 30 out of 30.
Mm.
I'm not, guys. This is hear me out. This is exactly the type of thing you put on here. Okay.
But you're not like serious though. I was serious about all mine. I feel like mine
I'm
were like
serious
more.
about all of mine too.
No,
Yes.
no. I think you started the two with like your true feelings with the redheads,
Yeah.
and then after that you have
She has red fur.
you have bullshit.
I can't believe this. What?
If you were going with that, like you should have done like I don't know, Lightning McQueen, like he's red, like
No, but he's a guy. Like,
Oh, that's where you draw the line.
yes. I gotta have all female characters. Yeah.
So nasty. Dude.
What do you mean? What's nasty? Okay, so So what? I think. Actually,
You looked up Paw Patrol, sent that in. You didn't even know her name.
no, because
I
I
was
knew.
the only one taking this game seriously.
No. I'm taking this game serious. I just forgot what her name was. I looked up girl dog from Paw Patrol.
Oh my god.
Question mark, and then it was all of her. So I'm not the only one that thinks like this. if we go online, so people at home, if you think Sky from Paw Patrol, please let us know what you think in the comment section down below. Please validate my feelings, because if you don't, I kind of look like a furry right now.
I think we have all right picks. I think I have good picks. I think yours are like
I think I have great picks.
I think
actually.
yours are like a little hazy.
Oh, well, why don't we ask our producers? Liam, Ryan, what do you think of our picks?
It's an interesting spread. I'll give you that. We got vehicles,
Dogs.
four-legged animals.
Why'd you look at me like when I said four-legged animals?
Kamala
Kamala Harris is a.
Didn't say that.
Oh, I spit
but,
out my drink.
I was just making the back and forth eye contact. But yeah, we got politicians,
Vehicles.
magical cartoon
Children. But Castillo. Okay, well, you know what this is? Like, hear me out, Cake. So I don't really like the judgment that's being passed towards me.
I don't know. I feel like the whole thing of a hear me out. It's like, all right, we heard you out,
Yeah.
and now I get to sit here and discuss.
Oh, all right. Ryan, could you back me up here? Am I not crazy?
That's
tiny
literally a
man.
no from me, dog. On the,
Oh
on that
my
last
God.
one, but
Ugh.
Anthony,
that's good spread.
How about you guys? Do you have any
Yeah.
that come off of your mind?
I'll
Like,
be honest. Even when you mentioned what do you call it? Not hot takes. What
Hear me out?
Hear me out.
outs. I thought it was just gonna be like general stuff. I didn't know we were going for like which was the baddest cartoon character. So that caught me off guard.
No,
but,
because this is the stereotypical, like, oh, guys hear me out. Like, oh, Sydney Sweeney. And then it's girls hear me out, and it's like the number 7.
true.
Like,
Fair,
girls,
fair.
women's hear me out are way better.
we should
Yeah.
got like Sophia and Megan for this one.
Yeah, well,
They would have been like
They would have been gone like 15 minutes ago.
yeah, they would have left. They wouldn't have been able to stand up.
Power Ranger, like the Zord.
Oh, man. Do you think
Sandy Cheeks. That's another one.
Dude!
That's another one, right?
that's a good one?
That's a good one. Sorry,
I liked,
continue.
I like Pearl.
Okay, you're alone on that one.
All right. All right. You know, I don't need to be flamed for this, okay?
Pearl.
Pearl.
That's nasty.
Oh my God. Well, Castillo, isn't this a great way to end off Valentine's Day weekend?
I think so.
Right? I feel like we've settled all of our differences. And by settled, I mean we fought again.
Unfortunately, I'm not a fight. Like I'm not a hateful person.
Here we go. Two-faced son of a bitch, sitting right across from me. That's what you are.
You can finish the outro. You don't have to like
All right.
put a slight little diss at the end.
Well, you know what? Put the camera on me. Well, guys, that's all the time we. Well, guys.
I'll do the outro because
No. Give me the fucking.
Well, guys, thank you for watching this episode 3 of our podcast. You know, it's always a pleasure.
Thank you. We thank you.
We thank you. It's always a pleasure
Yeah.
putting on a show for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say thank you again to Ryan and Liam for being here with us.
Thank you again, Ryan and Liam. You guys are beautiful. You guys are not even my hear me outs because I would do you right now.
All right, I think that's it for today's episode. Thank you again so much, and we'll see you again.
Bye.